Alright, welcome back guys. So this is an important video and let's talk about how to build M4A1 for your budget rates. Now this particularly is a build which you can take with tier 5 or tier 6 loadout. But what if you were to take tier 3 loadout for some budget rates or maybe to do 0 to hero? So what could be the rate for that? Alright, so let's talk about that. Now, first of all, let me just remove the front grip onto this and the handguard. Now, as you can see over here, the barrel which is chosen is a medium barrel. I would advise you if you only stick to the large and medium barrel, that's where only you're gonna be given the high firing rate. But if you drop down to the small barrel, your firing rate is gonna drop down to low. Okay, and stick with the medium build over here. Now, let's talk about the handguard. The handguard, I would say not to, spend much on that. Okay, this one is particularly for like 15, 16K, so just forget this one. But the players are advised, to take the AR standard, okay? Because at AR standard, you can see that we are getting an increase on the vertical and horizontal recoil. That is, our recoil is getting stabilized, all right? The vertical recoil is set to 68 and horizontal is set to 47, okay? Spending more on that would obviously be not, in the range of budget, okay? The AR standard is good, gives you an increase on those two factors. Okay, now let's talk about the muzzle over here. The muzzle, which you can choose, I would say, since we're increasing the recoil over here and since we're going on budget, choosing suppressor is not coming into the budget because it's going above 10K. You can choose the 5.56, precision one or the AR-15 one. Depends on you. Precision one gives us a 74 on the vertical recoil and 56 for the horizontal. AR-15 gives us a little bit less, like one number drop on that. That is 73 on the vertical and 55 on the horizontal recoil. So yeah, it's dependent on you. I would choose the 5.56 precision. All right. So we're done over here with the handguard, the muzzle, and the barrel. Let's move on towards the stock over here. Now, for the stock, I would give you a shortcut. I mean, for the stock and the pistol grip. Okay, so instead of choosing like a pistol grip, a good pistol grip for your budget of M4, and then going for the stock, adding more money onto that and more work, how about we take a shortcut? Let me remove the stock over here and the pistol grip. Now, as you can see that we're given two stocks over here, the AR, this one and this one. Okay, so when you choose this particular stock over here, you can see that the number jumps up to 68 for the vertical recoil and the horizontal recoil is increased or has increased to 45. This one gives you a 64 to 39, gives you a 68 to 45. So this one is much better, okay, and does the job for the pistol grip and the stock as well, okay. So since we are set to 68 over here for the vertical recoil and horizontal recoil 45, you can easily take in a 2x scope onto this. You can take a 3x as well, okay, but this is gonna go out of your budget line, okay. You have been given an effective range of 91 as well, so that's a lot good. um, what I can advise you that you can stick up with the red dot sights over here, okay. So the SRDS red dot sight is for like 13K and that's quite expensive. As you can see over here, forgot the year. Yeah, red dot sight is set to 14,000, okay. So that's quite expensive. Let me show you a shortcut for this. Now, instead of choosing the SRDS, what I do is that I choose the cross mount and then choose the tri reflex. Now, this does the same job as the SRDS. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole thing. And let's just total everything out over here. Magazine is dependent on you which you want to take. The total is coming up to 17,000 only for the attachments. Okay, so not that much we're spending on the attachments. On 17K you have to spend, and this is what the final build looks like. Okay, now let's test this build out in the shooting range, check to see how the recoil is performing, how our precision is going, and how stable the gun is. Let's go over there. Alright, so we're at the shooting range, now let's check out how our build is performing. So I'm gonna position myself right over here and shoot this dummy. I'm using the A1 ammo over here, and you can see the whole precision fixed at one spot. So standing right over here, I'm gonna shoot at that dummy that. Yep, fixed at one spot. You can see that it took two of the guys down over there. Okay, so this is the whole gun build, okay? Everything is right in front of you guys, the precision and everything, the stability as well. So if you did like my video, do share and subscribe, guys. Your support means a lot to me, and I'm going to be coming up with new content on the next videos of mine. Take care of yourself, and best of luck for your raids. Bye-bye.